Hey guys, we've got some huge updates about Spider-Man 4. There's been a flood of information and rumors about what could, and likely will, happen in the upcoming movie. Why now? Because filming is set to kick off this year. Let me give you a quick rundown of what's been happening. A few months ago, reports surfaced that Marvel and Sony were at odds over the movie's direction. Marvel wanted a street-level story, while Sony leaned towards another multiversal adventure. So far, there's no official word on what they finally agreed on. This uncertainty ties into the apparent end of Sony's Spider-Verse, something I covered in a previous video. One thing's for sure, though. Kraven the Hunter bombed, and Andrew Garfield has claimed he won't appear in the next Spider-Man movie. But come on, do you believe him? I don't. It's starting to look like Spider-Man 4 could blend both concepts, street level and multiverse, and these rumors might not be so far-fetched after all. Charlie Cox is almost guaranteed to reprise his role as Daredevil. Zendaya is expected to return as MJ, but in a much smaller role due to her busy schedule. Punisher could make an appearance. And yes, Symbiotes might play a significant part. That first piece of news, Daredevil, is a solid 90% likely to happen. We already got a glimpse of Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock in No Way Home, and Spider-Man teaming up with Daredevil has been a dream for fans for years. Add Punisher into the mix, and this movie could lean heavily into street-level storytelling, with Spidey, Daredevil, and Punisher facing off against Kingpin and maybe even other villains. Now, if symbiotes are involved, the story could pivot towards the multiverse. Imagine Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland's Spider-Man teaming up again, but this time to face off against someone like Null, the god of the symbiotes. Here's the big dilemma. Marvel and Sony have the potential to pull off both a multiversal epic and a street-level masterpiece. The cameos alone could blow fans' minds. But no matter which direction they take, one thing is clear. Tom Holland's Spider-Man won't be fighting alone. And honestly, that's what fans have been begging for in the MCU. From my perspective, Marvel team-up has always been their best strategy to keep things fresh and exciting. But Spider-Man is different, and some fans prefer the character handling things on his own. Everyone knows that a big part of the hate towards MCU's Spider-Man came from that. Finally, let's talk about Peter's love life. If Zendaya's MJ takes a back seat, could we see Black Cat or Gwen Stacy step in as his new love interest? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, don't miss my video on the upcoming Spider-Man series set to premiere on January 29th.